jarr is. The in ending at the end of an ism tells us that the word is jarr. And there are some words, they make their next word jarr. If you see these words, then know that the immediate next word is going to be jarr, as simple as that. And we are going to memorize these words. They are called harf of jarr. Since they make their next word jarr, they are called harf of jarr. We are going to memorize them. So memorize it with me right now. Ba, ta, ka, lam, wa, min, fi, an, ala, hatta, ila. Ba, ta, ka, lam, wa, min, fi, an, ala, hatta, ila. Do this 10 times and inshallah it will be memorized. And also memorize their meaning. Ba means with, ta means swear by Allah. When someone is swearing by Allah like in an intense level, then the ta word is used. For example, tallahi means I really swear by Allah. Tallahi. But if it's a normal swear, then they just say wallahi. They use wa in that case. But if in intense case, then they use ta, tallahi. Ka means like. This is not the attached pronoun of anta. This is not that. This is just ka. It means like. Lam means for. Wa means, again, when you swear, you can use wa. Min means from. Fi means in. An means about. Ala means upon. Hatta means until. Ila means to. Let's see some examples of these words. Minal baiti. Min is a harf of jar. Remember, ba, ta, ka, lam, wa, min. Min is a harf of jar. So it is going to make the next word jar. So baitun becomes baiti. Minal baiti, from the house. Ila is another harf of jar. So next word is going to be jar. Ilal madrasati. E. Okay. Ilal madrasati, to the school. Fil haqibati. Fi is a half of jar. So it becomes haqibati. Jar. E ending. In the bag. Lam can sometimes be la or sometimes it can be li. And it's really simple that if lam is attached to a pronoun, then it will be la. In other cases, it will be li. For example, lakum. Kum is attached pronoun. What was the main pronoun? Antum. Antum means all of you. And the attached version is kum. So lam is attached to kum, meaning attached pronoun. So in that case, it is going to be la. Okay. If it is attached to a pronoun, it will be la. In other cases, it will be li. Lil kitabi. This time lam is attached to just an ism. In that case, it won't be la, it will be li. Lil kitabi, not lal kitabi. Okay. Lakum lil kitabi. Where you're going to be confused is in other lessons I have told you that sometimes lam is used as an emphasizer. And now I'm telling you lam is a half of jar. Right? So how do you know? How do you look at a word and you say lam in the beginning? How do you know that lam is a harf of jar or is it just an emphasizer of the meaning? How do you know that? Innal insana lafi khusrin. Inna means certainly. Al insana, the humans, the humanity. Lafi. Fi means in, and lam, is it an emphasizer or is it a half of jar? To understand that, we have to see the next word. Is the next word zar? If the next word is zar, then clearly lam is making that next word jar. If it is not jar, if the next word is not jar, then lam is just emphasizing the meaning. So the next word is not jar. The next word is another harf of jar. It's not jar itself. It's another harf of jar. So lam here is not making the next word jar, it is just emphasizing the meaning. So the meaning becomes females in, and lam is emphasizing truly in, surely in. So innal insana, surely humanity, lafi, truly in, khusrin means loss. Surely humanity is truly in great loss, if I translate it like that. Let's see an example where lam works as a harf of jar. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillahi. Alhamdu means all praise, and there's lam here, lillahi, and looks like the word Allahi is jar. So it is clear that lam is making the next word jar. So lam here is working as a harf of jar, not as an emphasizer of the meaning. Okay. Alhamdulillahi, all praise is for Allah. Lam means for. All praise is for Allah. Rabbil alamina. Can you tell me the grammar between these two words? Rabbil alamina. Do you remember mudaf mudaf ilay? What is the condition for an word to be mudaf? It cannot have al and it must be light. Looks like the word Rabbi does not have any al in the beginning and it is light. Okay, so maybe it is a mudaf if the next word is mudaf ilay. Let's see if the next word is mudaf ilay. For something to be mudaf ilay, it needs to be jar. Alamina, muslimuna, muslimina, muslimina. Looks like it has ina ending, meaning it can be either nasab or jar. And we are going to go with benefit of the doubt, and we will say that it is indeed jar. Why do we say that? Because if we take it as jar, then it becomes a mudaf mudaf ilay. So we are going to take it as a benefit of doubt. We are going to say this is a mudaf mudaf ilay. Rabbil alamina, Rabb of the worlds. Okay, so this is mudaf mudaf ilay, and here lam is just a harf of jar, making the next word jar. Let's see another example. Hada means this. Al-kitab means the book. This book. Lit-talibi. Lam. Is it an emphasizer or harf of jar? The next word, at-talibi, clearly shows jar sign, jar ending, which tells us that lam is working as a harf of jar here, not emphasizer. So this book is for the student. Let me show you one more example from the previous lessons. If you remember when we studied Mawsuf Sifa in this lesson, here ala means upon, lam was emphasizing the meaning and it became truly upon. Wa innaka la'ala, and certainly you are truly upon khuluqin alim, great moral character. So lam here is just an emphasizer. How do I know that? Because I can see the next word is not jar. Next word is just another harf of jar or something else. So lam is working as an emphasizer.